Hi everyone, I know that I haven't done a video for like a really long time. It seems like forever. It's been probably a couple of months. I'm not wearing my aligners. I've taken them out because I'm naughty. I will put them back in again. I've just taken the dogs for a walk, had my lunch. I thought I'd just let all the acid in my mouth sort of settle down, take the dogs for a walk, and then I'll sort of brush my teeth or mouthwash or something, and then put them back in again, because it's actually the only downfall for the Invisalign is that the concept's really bad for you to brush your teeth every time you've eaten food, because the acidity in your mouth is so high that actually you're doing more damage than good when you brush straight afterwards. So I'd actually spoken to my dentist about this concern, and he said just to like swill with water or something, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Currently on aligner 8, I'm about to change to 9. I was going to wait for a couple more days, but actually I think I might change them over tonight because it all seems to be fine and they're feeling a little bit loose now, so I kind of gauge when to change them on how they're feeling in my mouth. So if they're still feeling quite tight, I'll leave them in for the full 2 weeks. Occasionally I've done sort of just over 2 weeks if I don't feel the movements happening as well as it should be and the aligners are still quite tight to put in, then I'll wear them over. But generally speaking, I've been doing it every 10 days. They feel fine, so that's what I've been doing. In terms of pain, there's not been masses of pain. Aligner 8, actually, to be fair, was quite painful at times at the beginning, and because I thought to myself, oh, this is easy, like why are people saying that it really hurts? And it didn't like really hurt, but there was a definite ache there. So yeah, they've not been too bad, apart from the set that I've been wearing, which I'm actually, like I said, I'm nearing the 2 weeks, so I'm just going to change them tonight because they feel like they're ready to be changed now. And apart from those ones, the others haven't really been painful. They've been tight feeling, I mean, like they should be, because if they're not, then they're obviously not working. And that's about it, really. I've not had to take any painkillers as of such yet for any discomfort or anything. I've kind of just soldiered through any discomfort, because really the pain does go away when they're in after a few minutes, and then it's just, did you say it's just whenever you take them out. I found in the mornings, though, that my teeth are a lot more sensitive than when I'm wearing them during the day. So after a night of wearing them without taking them out at all for the 8-9 hours, and then you get up in the morning and they do feel really like sensitive when I take them out, and the aligners feel disgusting because obviously there's just been bacteria building and bubbling overnight in your aligners, and your teeth don't feel great. So my solution for that is I've got some denture tablets because I'm that old already. I need to buy denture tablets. They actually work really, really well. They're not a special brand at all. I just go to Tesco's and I get the ones there like 80p for 30 tablets in a tube. So I literally just bought the whole shelf worth because I thought, well, I'm going to need them. And I just put my aligners in that in the morning for, it says 3 minutes, but I tend to do mine for about 5 to 10 minutes. Just let them soak in there, and that really, really does help to keep your aligners clean. And they feel great when you put them in. They feel clean. They feel like you've just put a brand new set in terms of cleanliness. So I do that while I'm either having a shower or getting ready for work and stuff, and that seems to work really well. So and occasionally I'll double dip them, so I'll do one in the morning and soak them, obviously every day in the morning, and then occasionally at night time before I go to sleep, if I'm having a shower again before I get into bed, I'll just sometimes put them in for another soak in that day. So that tends to work because I don't brush my teeth after every meal. I swill out with water, or I'll use mouthwash occasionally as well. So I want to make sure my aligners aren't getting, and trying to brush the aligners is really hard because I've got so many attachments on my teeth. Trying to get into all 24 nooks and crannies of the attachments as well as the way your teeth are set I was finding it nigh on impossible. So I was really scared that I was going to end up like bending the aligners out of shape or cracking them, because I have cracked one previous one before, not badly, and I just didn't want to make that mistake again. So I've been using the denture tabs, and they've been working really, really well. And I had a hygiene appointment not long ago, and she said that my teeth are actually doing okay. So consider, because I did say to her, you know, I'm not brushing after every meal, I'm not doing as much as I should be doing to keep them super, super clean. And she said, well, let's just have a look at, you know, what's going on in your mouth. And I was actually really, really pleased. It's on a scale of 1 to 4, 4 being, you know, disease prone, gum disease prone, or gum disease there, should I say, and 1 being, you know, pretty decent. And I was 2, apart from one area that was a 3 down at the back here, but that's an ongoing issue because I've got a wisdom tooth coming through, and there's like a little pocket of the gum, and food gets caught in it all the time, and no matter how much cleaning I do to that back tooth, it still is causing a problem. So as long as I'm managing it, it's fine. So I was really impressed. So the denture tabs really do work. Those I did try and use the Listerine whitening mouthwash, but that tastes really aniseedy, and I hate anything to do with aniseedy and licoricey and stuff like that. So I couldn't use that. So I've currently got like 3/4 of a bottle just sat on the top of my cupboard at home. So I'm just going to have to give that to someone, I think, because I'm not going to use it. My teeth are moving really well, I think. I mean, they do look a bit yellowy. So I should be cleaning them a bit more, but I can't whiten my teeth at the moment because I've got so many attachments on them that there's like, what's the point? Because it's not going to whiten my teeth, it's just stuck on top. So, you know, all this composite stuff needs to come off first. So I'm just having to get on with the fact that I've got slightly yellowing teeth, but we'll see. I use whitening toothpaste and stuff, but it's just not working very well. I need to properly whiten my teeth, but I'll get that at the end of the treatment anyway. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you an update. I probably won't do another one until I have my IPR on my next tooth. I've only got one more IPR to go. I had 2. So I had the filing done on that tooth, which is all closed up now, which is brilliant. And then I've got one on this one, just to help it sort of all align up. So that's tray 15. So yeah, in about a month's time, I reckon, 2 months, I should get the IPR done, which I'm really looking forward to. Worked out that I've probably got until May until the treatment's finished, as long as everything goes okay. The dentist seemed to think that my teeth were fine. When I had the checkup after the hygiene appointment, he said everything seems to, you know, the aligners are fitting quite nicely. I just need to make an effort to chew the chewy, which is the little rubber bit you get with your aligners, on the canines, because apparently the canines are really, they're more stubborn to move. So I have to spend a little bit of extra time chewing my chewy to move that. And I don't chew them like I'm supposed to do it 10 minutes a day. They're shaking in the back. They're so muddy. They're just shaking all over my car. But yeah, so I've just got to make an effort to do that, which I will consciously do. But apart from that, that's it. I mean, there's not much more to say. It's a bit of a pain in the bum having to take it out every time you want a hot drink and some food, especially during this time of year when it's cold. But you know, we're getting there. But yeah, so I will do another update when I have my IPR.